For a deeper analysis of the mainland-Hong Kong relations, I'm joined by Fred Teng in New York City. He's president of the America-China Public Affairs Institute, and he looks like he's ready to celebrate the 20-year anniversary. Fred, how are you?
How are you? I actually just came from a gala dinner that the Hong Kong Representative Office in New York started the celebration. And tomorrow there will be a big celebration in Washington, D.C. at the Chinese Embassy as well.
So what is the mood now? You were there at that event. Just want to get your thoughts on Xi Jinping arriving in Hong Kong in just a few hours, his first trip there since becoming president. What do you hope to see come out of this visit?
Well, certainly, like you said, this is the first trip as president of China arriving in Hong Kong, and this is a very joyous occasion because it's the 20th anniversary. So I think people anticipating him for visit. I know from just reading from news and so forth, a lot of organizations are juggling, trying to get him to make a speech here or make a visit there. I think people are fighting to get him to be part of their activities as well.
You know, one of the big highlights that everyone's talking about is President Xi swearing in the new chief executive, Carrie Lam, also the first female, which is also significant. But he's also spending some time with young people, the youth. So what does that signify? Is he really trying to outreach to youth, or is this more of a get to know me better?
Young people are very important in Hong Kong, not just President Xi, but all the like the former chief executive of Hong Kong, Mr. C.H. Tong, and many. They have spent a lot of time. They bring in successful entrepreneurs to give young people a hope in terms of their future. Sometimes when you're in a major city like this and it's crowded and you don't think that you might have hope, but when they bring Jack Ma and people like that in to show they have nothing and they build into something for themselves, I think that the young people giving them hope. Hope is very important.
You know, my colleague mentioned that this one country, two systems so far has been a big experiment. What are some of the challenges ahead for President Xi with this arrangement going forward?
Well, one country, two systems certainly is a system for the transition period of 50 years. And so far, 20 years have gone by. So Hong Kong have met with a lot of challenges from health to finance. But I think each of them, they were able to overcome that. And a lot of times with mainland China's help. Like for the financial crisis, mainland was able to, using its monetary policy, to support it so that Hong Kong will not collapse. When the SARS or other situation happened, the mainland released a lot of the tourists going to Hong Kong and help Hong Kong's local economy. So I think it's been, you know, on the mainland side, they really have been upholding this, and they've been letting Hong Kong administrate its own lot of the function going on.
And let's not forget, I mean, there really has been a lot of collaboration between the mainland and Hong Kong. Let's say art, science, technology, sports. How significant is that? Because it seems that there's much more in common than differences.
There are, and there are a lot of things they're working together. Mainland always keep Hong Kong in mind. In 2008, when they have the Olympics, they want to make sure the equestrian is being held in Hong Kong. There are many of these kind of examples, and certainly on the transportation side, they're launching this train that's going to go to China, express train. It's going to go very, very fast, go up to Beijing. There's a bridge that's going to go through Macau and Guangdong area. It's a long, beautiful bridge. Elaine, if you go to Hong Kong, you should really go try out the bridge. It's not all done yet, but once it's launched, it's beautiful.
All right, Fred Teng in New York, already celebrating the 20th anniversary.